Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about the Nespresso Essenza Mini coffee machine with blinking lights. I'll be going over what do they mean, what do those lights mean, and some easy fixes for each scenario of the blinking lights. Let's get right into the video. There are 3 scenarios of blinking lights that I'm going to tell you about and show you. And the blinking lights that I'm referring to are these lights up here at the top. So the first scenario is if you have slow and steady blinking lights. So if you turn the machine on and these 2 lights are blinking simultaneously, slowly and steadily, that just means that it's warming up. So that's what it means. And the easy fix for it is just let it warm up. So I'm not sure, it's probably still warm because I just used it for some video tutorials, but let's see. I'm going to turn it on. Yeah. Okay. So they're blinking slow and steady. So the machine is warming up. And eventually, once it's warm enough, they're going to stop blinking. So you just got to let it be. Most of the time it'll stop within like 30 seconds to maybe 45 seconds, but sometimes it takes longer. And it was already somewhat warm, so that's why I was really quick there. Okay. The second scenario is if those lights are blinking simultaneously, fast and steady. So if they're blinking fast and steadily together, that means that the machine is in descaling mode. Now you might have tried to descale it and maybe you didn't let it finish or take it out of descaling mode, or maybe you just accidentally put it in descaling mode. But if they're blinking fast and steadily together simultaneously, it just means that it's in descaling mode. And basically you want it to, as long as you're done descaling or you didn't mean to put it in there, to put it in descaling mode to begin with, all that you got to do to take it out is essentially to exit descaling mode, you just have to hold both buttons down simultaneously for like 5 to 7 seconds. So just press and hold both of these buttons down at the same time for like 5, 7 seconds, maybe even 10 seconds. And the light should stop blinking and you should be done. Okay. Obviously make sure you finished your descale. If you started it, make sure you finished it, make sure you've rinsed it, make sure you've done all the right steps. And maybe, if you didn't mean to put it in descaling mode to begin with, then obviously you're good to go. You just have to exit out. Okay. And the third one is maybe probably the most common reason why you would watch a video like this. And hopefully you stay tuned till the end because it's probably the one that people struggle with the most when it comes to trying to find a solution. And that is if the lights are blinking fast, okay, with 3 flashes. So blink, 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 blink. So if those lights are blinking fast with 3 fast flashes, or they're flashing 3 times or 3 fast blinks, whatever you want to call it, that basically means that there's a problem with the machine. And it can be one of many different things. Now, obviously, you might have to bring it in for repair or you might have to replace it, but there are a couple things that you can try. First and foremost, unplug the machine and plug it back in. So literally unplug the machine and plug it back in, okay? So unplug the machine and plug it back in, let it warm up, even leave it unplugged for 30 seconds, see if that helps. And if you really want to try this, then unplug it for 30 seconds and hold down one of the buttons for 30 seconds. That should drain all of the residual power out of the machine. Then plug it back in and see if that blinking stops. Okay, and just so you know, this is my parents' coffee machine. They've used it for many years, brewed thousands of coffees with it, and they've never had a problem. I'm in my parents' basement right now filming this video because this is their machine, and they use it all the time. So I just came here to film these videos. But essentially, they've used it many times and they've never had anything happen with it. So it's super durable. But if it happens, unplug it and plug it back in, or unplug it, hold one of these buttons down to drain the residual power, then plug it back in. See if that fixes it. Okay, the second thing that you can try to get rid of the blinking is just let it cool down. Unplug it and leave it unplugged for like half an hour. Maybe the machine is too hot because it was just used over and over and over again. Maybe it was in a confined space. Whatever the case is, let it cool down. Give it some time to cool down. And you can literally feel it. If it feels too warm or too hot, unplug it and let it cool down. That will hopefully get rid of the blinking as well. That triple blink that I'm talking about. The third thing that you can try is to hold down both of these buttons at the top. Now, usually if you hold them both down, I believe it puts it into descale mode, but sometimes if it's blinking, maybe it just needs a little bit of a reset. I've read online on forums that works for some people. So I've never tried it, but hold down both of these buttons and see if that helps. Get rid of the triple blink. And last but not least, what you can do is inspect it for obstructions. So open this up over here and look inside of the capsule container over here and look for obstructions. I would suggest that you unplug it there and let it cool down before you do any of this stuff. But look for any obstructions because maybe there's something, that like a toddler put in there, whatever the case is. You never know. Or maybe accidentally some of the foil got left in there. I don't know. There are many things that can happen. Now, personally, like I said, my parents have used this machine to brew thousands of coffees, and it's never caused any issues. So they're super durable, but if you have the lights blinking, the first two are just quick and easy fixes. The third reason that I said with the triple blink is a more complex fix. Hopefully one of these things works and you don't have to bring it in for repair or replacement. You can just hopefully, fix it like this. You don't have to bring it in for repair. You don't have to buy a new machine. Hopefully one of them works for you. And if you manage to solve your problem of the blinking lights on the machine using this video, then comment below so we can all see sort of what works. If all of us comment below on what works, then we're going to know which methods worked, and then we can all help each other out so that we can, help each other repair, the blinking lights that you might be experiencing. But that's truly it for this video tutorial / explanation. If you like this video tutorial / explanation, that was a mouthful, man. Oh man, that was a mouthful. We're going to try that again. That is truly it for this video. I really hope you've enjoyed it from the bottom of my heart, and I truly hope that you're able to solve your problem using the methods that I've outlined throughout the video. And that is truly it. If you like this video tutorial / explanation, we're going to try that again. I can't get it out of my mouth. You know what's going to help me? We're going to open this up. We're going to put a coffee pot in here, just like that. And now we're going to end it. That's my good luck right there. That is truly it for this video. Hopefully you're still staying tuned on the video, because hopefully you find this at least a little bit entertaining. And that is honestly from the bottom of my heart it. I really hope that you solve your problem with your machine. Like I said, these machines are super durable, so the likelihood of this happening is very, very slim. Especially the third thing. But if it does happen, hopefully I've helped you solve the problem. And that is really it. If you like this video tutorial / explanation, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.